He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A mind wired for music, a tone grounded in raw honesty, and a presence that didn't demand attention but commanded it anyway. SUGA didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He built an identity of his own, transforming underground ambition into one of the most respected creative forces in modern music. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. SUGA was born as Min Yoon-ji on March 9, 1993, in Daegu, South Korea. Long before global tours and chart records, he was a teenager immersed in music production, writing lyrics and composing beats in a small studio environment. Music wasn't just passion. It was survival, expression, and identity. Coming from a modest background, he worked part-time jobs to support his craft, often balancing financial struggle with relentless creative drive. His early journey was far from easy. Before debut, he faced resistance from family, financial hardship, and even a serious shoulder injury from an accident while working a delivery job. Yet none of it shifted his focus. In 2010, he joined Big Hit Entertainment as a trainee, not just as a performer, but as a producer determined to shape his own sound. The training years were intense. Unlike many idols, SUGA's foundation was rooted in underground hip-hop, which gave him a distinct artistic perspective. He honed his rap delivery, production skills, and songwriting, preparing for a debut that would eventually redefine global music dynamics. In 2013, he debuted as a lead rapper and producer of BTS. What began as a relatively unknown group quickly evolved into a worldwide phenomenon. SUGA's sharp lyricism and introspective writing became core elements of BTS's identity, tackling themes like mental health, societal pressure, ambition, and self-worth. As BTS expanded globally, breaking records, topping charts, and selling out stadiums, SUGA remained a central creative force behind the scenes. He contributed extensively to songwriting and production, shaping the group's evolving sound across multiple albums. His ability to blend raw emotion with technical precision set him apart not only as an idol, but as a musician in the purest sense. Beyond group success, he explored a more personal narrative through his alter ego August D. His solo mixtapes, including August D and D2, revealed a darker, more unfiltered side of his artistry. Tracks like Daechwita combine traditional Korean elements with modern hip-hop, showcasing both cultural depth and experimental vision. In 2023, he released his official solo album D-Day, completing a trilogy that reflected his personal and artistic evolution. The project received global acclaim, further proving his ability to stand independently while maintaining authenticity. Offstage, SUGA's personality contrasts sharply with typical celebrity expectations. Known for his reserved and introspective nature, he values privacy, creative control, and meaningful work over constant visibility. His lifestyle reflects discipline, long studio hours, and a focus on production rather than performance alone. Financially, his success extends far beyond idol activities. With earnings from global tours, album production credits, songwriting royalties, and brand collaborations, his net worth reflects a career built on both artistry and strategy. As part of BTS, one of the highest-earning music groups in the world, his financial standing continues to grow steadily. What sets SUGA apart is authenticity. In an industry often driven by image, he prioritizes truth. His lyrics openly address depression, anxiety, and personal struggle, creating a connection with listeners that goes beyond entertainment. He doesn't just perform music, he communicates through it. As of 2026, SUGA stands not only as a global K-pop star, but as a producer, songwriter, and artist whose influence reaches far beyond genre boundaries. His journey from a small studio in Daegu to international stages reflects resilience, honesty, and an unwavering commitment to music. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A voice unexpectedly deep, a personality remarkably warm, and a presence that audiences instantly remembered. Felix didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He forged a unique identity, transforming natural charisma, determination, and artistic growth into one of the most recognizable personas in modern K-pop. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Felix was born as Lee Young-bak, known internationally as Felix Lee, on September 15, 2000, in Sydney, Australia. Long before sold-out arenas and global tours, he was a young dreamer, growing up in the suburbs of Sydney, balancing school life with a growing fascination for music and performance. His journey towards stardom began unexpectedly when he auditioned for JYP Entertainment in Australia. Despite having limited formal training, his natural potential impressed recruiters, and he soon found himself leaving behind family, friends, and familiarity to pursue a life-changing opportunity in South Korea. His trainee years were both challenging and transformative. Moving to a new country meant adapting to a different language, culture, and industry. Felix worked tirelessly to improve his Korean language skills while refining his dancing, rapping, and stage performance. The transition was not easy, but his persistence became one of his defining strengths. In 2017, he participated in the survival show Stray Kids, where audiences witnessed both his struggles and determination firsthand. Although he faced setbacks during the program, his dedication earned him a place in the final lineup. In 2018, he officially debuted as a member of Stray Kids alongside Bang Chan, Lino, Changbin, Hyunjin, Ichaeon, Sungmin, and Ian. Felix quickly became one of the most recognizable members of the group. His exceptionally deep voice created an immediate contrast within Stray Kids' music, adding a distinctive texture that fans around the world could identify instantly. Whether delivering powerful rap lines or memorable hooks, his vocal tone became one of the group's defining trademarks. As Stray Kids expanded internationally, Felix played an important role in connecting with global audiences. His fluency in English helped bridge communication between the group and international fans, strengthening Stray Kids' presence across multiple markets. With chart-topping albums, world tours, and record-breaking achievements, he became part of a new generation of K-pop artists reaching unprecedented global success. Beyond his musical contributions, Felix developed a reputation for his kindness and positive attitude. Fans often describe him as compassionate, supportive, and genuinely appreciative of those around him. His ability to balance confidence on stage with humility off stage has become one of his most admired qualities. His artistic growth continued as he explored new styles of performance and expanded his role within the group's creative identity. From energetic dance routines to emotionally expressive performances, Felix consistently demonstrated a willingness to evolve and challenge himself. Offstage, Felix's image blends youthful charm with sophisticated fashion. His distinctive features, bright personality, and effortless style have attracted attention from major fashion brands and luxury houses. Whether appearing at fashion events or sharing casual moments with fans, he maintains a relatable and approachable presence. Despite growing international fame, he remains grounded. He frequently shares messages of encouragement, gratitude, and positivity, creating a strong emotional connection with fans worldwide. His lifestyle reflects discipline, personal growth, and an appreciation for the opportunities he has earned through hard work. Financially, Felix's success extends beyond music. Through album sales, world tours, endorsements, brand collaborations, and global campaigns, his estimated net worth reflects a steadily growing career built on international appeal and consistent achievement. As Stray Kids continues expanding its influence, his profile within the entertainment industry continues to rise. What sets Felix apart is authenticity. In an industry often defined by perfection, he remains refreshingly genuine. His warmth, resilience, and sincerity resonate with audiences far beyond music alone. Whether performing before thousands of fans or speaking directly to supporters online, he consistently prioritizes connection and gratitude. As of 2026, Felix stands not only as a member of Stray Kids, but as a global entertainer whose influence extends across music, fashion, and popular culture. His journey from Sydney to worldwide stages reflects courage, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to growth. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.